Galloway Creek drains much of the urban areas southeast of the university, which is mostly university residential areas. A lot of students live there. And so it's our responsibility to clean up the mess that we've made. Yeah. I've been working for the past 4 years of my college career on cleaning up Galloway Creek. It started with a grant through the UW System Solid Waste Recycling Program, and we went out with volunteers and started the cleanup program. It has now morphed into Adopt a Stream, where we're trying to encourage scout organizations to adopt a couple blocks of the stream and promise to go out every spring and fall and clean up the trash that gets flushed down there during the spring runoff and gets blown in on the wind or left there by negligent neighbors. And that's the most important aspect, is keeping our natural areas clean. We haven't been doing such a good job of that as citizens and residents of this planet. We have a tendency to just leave our trash anywhere that we want to, and that's a terrible travesty. It's the travesty of the commons, where these public spaces, which are nobody's, get ruined by everybody, and then they can't be enjoyed by anybody. And so we're trying to clean up this one little small piece of nature that's in our backyards so that people can go and find a little peace and quiet in a city setting. Otherwise, my project has involved doing physical and chemical monitoring on the stream, whereby I'm measuring the pollutants that are in the water and how much water flows through Galloway Creek, so that we can say what sort of pollutant load is getting put into the red cedar from the city of Menominee, because Galloway Creek drains much of the urban areas. So here we see some pretty common problems with an urban stream. Here we have the street drainage that comes pretty much unhindered into the creek, so when you get a storm, it basically winds up flash flooding the area, elevating the water between 3 and 6 feet, depending on the storm. And also over here you can see another problem where we have common buckthorn, which is the small brushy tree that you can see growing here. And what it does is, by leafing out early in the spring and holding its leaves until late in the fall, it blocks the sunlight from a lot of the smaller understory that would be here in a native setting. So these are some of the problems facing Galloway Creek. So here we have the effects of that flash flooding that happens during a storm event, where the water gets elevated and it shoots right out of this drain and cuts away at the bank right there, flushing that nice fine sandstone down further into the river, undercutting the bank. Eventually all those trees are going to fall in, and so this would be an optimum site for a restoration project, whereby we would cut away a little bit at the bank and place large heavy boulders along that bank edge to stop erosion from happening.